back to Ice Wolves Insider. We're joined right now by Ice Wolves players Myles, Hovdebo, and Ben Beulah. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Well, obviously, you guys have to be really excited with the team's play of late. You guys are just coming off a recent 8-game road winning streak, a 5-game winning streak overall. Obviously, just a setback in Espen the other night, the only disappointment recently. Maybe take us through what you think has been going right for the team, why you guys have had so much success lately. I'll start with you there, Ben.
Well, we've just been getting really comfortable with each other, and our lines have been clicking. We've been having a lot of fun lately, just keeping things loose, and when it comes time for game, we're getting serious, getting down to doing what we have to do. Our coaches are doing a good job in teaching us our systems, and we're buying to those systems, and it's just working really well for us right now.
All right. Myles, how do you see what's been happening recently, why that's been happening?
I don't know, we're showing a lot of heart recently, a lot of character, coming back from deficits and doing a good job chipping zones and having a good, strong offensive and defensive plays. So I know all in all, the team is just working together really well.
Mm-hmm. Of course, you guys play a big role in terms of the defensive part of the game, in terms of your positions that you play. Really has been a noticeable improvement in the team's defense. What do you attribute that to? I'll start with you there, Myles.
I don't know. We're just, I guess, playing what we're supposed to, doing the right things, you know. Just smart plays overall.
Mm-hmm. Ben, what do you...
Well, like I said earlier, we're getting comfortable with our systems. We're starting to play with our D partners are more consistent now, I guess. We know who we're playing with, and we're getting comfortable with our D partners. And chemistry is just working really well right now, and we're just taking it one game at a time and trying to keep it simple, I guess, and make smart plays and not cough anything up the middle.
Yeah, you're mentioning comfort level there, and I'm wondering what's it like as I guess first-year players with the Ice Wolves to play on this team? Like obviously they're coming off a championship. Have you guys found it a little intimidating, a little daunting to try and fit into a team that was obviously a championship outfit last year? How have you found the adjustment? I'll start with you there, Myles.
I don't find it that intimidating at all. The guys, like the vets from last year, are really supportive. I've seemed to click with them. It's just coming in to play hockey.
Right. Ben?
Yeah, the vets have made it really easy for us. They won a championship last year, and that's really big for L'Orange in here, but we're just here to play hockey and try and win another championship, and so can't really let last year's performance affect us that much, I guess.
Right.
And have that much of a factor on how we play and how we feel about playing, I guess.
Right, yeah. Well, actually, and the other thing I was going to ask you was, of course, you guys, Ben, I think you played Junior B in BC last year. Myles, you played Midget AA in this province. Obviously, has to be some sort of jump to the SJHL. How have you found the adjustment just playing in this league period? I'll start with you there, Myles.
It's a really big jump. Like, I played Midget AA for 3 years, and I got used to that level quite quickly, but this has been a big jump. It's a lot faster, a lot harder shots. Just everything happens like 10 times faster than it does in AA, so it's been fun, and I love it. It's awesome. So.
Mm-hmm. Ben, what is the comparison between Junior B and BC and the SJHL?
Well, Junior B and BC is pretty good, but still Junior A anywhere or in Saskatchewan it's better. It's faster. Guys are a lot smarter and play their positions a lot better, I guess, and it's just you got to make your decisions that much faster and just be smarter with the puck, because it doesn't matter what line you cough it up against, because each line has the ability to put the puck in the next net, so you got to be a lot smarter with the puck and make plays a lot faster.
Yeah. Now earlier in the year, there was quite a few blue liners on this team. You were one of like about I think 9 guys at one point. Now it seems to have been whittled down to about a steady 6 every game in, game out. I think you play regularly with Zane Morin. What's that been like? Has it been easier just to know that, okay, I'm going to be in the lineup every night, I'm playing with the same guy basically every night?
Yeah, it's a bit easier playing with Zane. He's a good D-man, and we work well together. But I think when Bobby had all those guys in the lineup, he was just making sure you weren't getting complacent and finding a comfort zone where you weren't playing at your best every level. He wanted you to compete for that spot. And now that we have 6D right now, we know what it takes to stay in that lineup because we have some forwards that can play D, and if we're not playing that well, you know, we could get the seat. And so we got to keep it going and play well. So.
Right. Myles, you've had the opportunity to play a few games as well. Obviously, you're behind starter Adam Barco, but just this past week, obviously, you backstopped the team to a 4-3 win there in Notre Dame. Take us through that game, because obviously there was it was an early 3-0 deficit, and then you basically put a gate in front of that net and let the team come back. But maybe describe what happened there.
Well, in the first period, a couple lucky bounces, and they ended up capitalizing on them. It was like 2 goals and 6 shots or something. So I had to really step up my game there. And then in the second period, they just got a lucky shot. It was a good shot. Ended up beating me blocker side, but after that, I just kind of stood my ground, kept the puck out of the net, and just kept doing stuff in the puck. And in overtime, they almost scored, and right at the beginning, kind of set a tone for there. But we took the puck and we kept it out of the zone for the most part. And Travis Hagum got a nice goal in the shootout and won it for us. So.
Yeah. All right, so obviously a successful road trip. You guys have one more game on the road before you enjoy some, I guess, home cooking, if you will. Both games this week against the Flin Flon Bombers. You start with a game in the Whitney Forum, the storied Whitney Forum. I imagine the guys have told you some stories about playing in Flin Flon. What are some of the things that the guys have talked about? I imagine you guys are looking forward to this experience tomorrow night, Tuesday night. Start with you there, Myles.
The biggest thing I heard is the fans get really riled up, and they throw moose legs or something on the ice is what I've been hearing. So kind of interested to see that, and I guess the fans get really into it too. They start yelling at the players and stuff on the ice, and apparently it's just a lot of fun to play in that rink.
Yeah, Ben, what have you heard about playing the Whitney?
I've just heard about the moose legs and that the fans are pretty nuts, and it should be pretty fun playing there. Hopefully get the fans out of the game pretty quick, so don't have to hear too much of their taunting and jammering at us. But you know what, all rinks are pretty fun to play in, but from what I've heard from the guys, this one should be a really exciting game. So
good stuff. Well, Myles, Ben, thanks very much for being on the program.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Just joining us, this is Ice Wolves Insider. We've been chatting with Ice Wolves newcomers Myles Hovdebo and Ben Beulah. We'll be right back with From the Stands.